This is the machine's electric control cabinet. These are the hydraulic control valves. With them, we operate the machine. Down here, you can see the vibrator pedal. On the machine silo, we have an hydraulic piston used for opening and closing the silo door. From here, the concrete will go down and feed the tray. This is the machine front wheel, which is also responsible for left and right turns. And these are the silo hinges. We will demonstrate their operation later on. Back here, we find the hydraulic pump engine. Below is the oil tank with its oil meter window. And down here is the tank emptying tube. The oil maintenance is critical for the machine proper operation. Inside the oil tank there is an oil filter which should be replaced every year. This is the machine's gear motor. On the left side of it we find this important handle. The handle is basically a manual gear separator, which is used whenever we need to manually separate the gear. One example is when we need to manually push the machine to its location. Up here we can see the tray piston, which is used for scattering the material in the mold. This is the mold piston, which is used for extracting the blocks from the mold at the end of each cycle. And here on the back we can see the hammer piston. This is the hammer stopper spring, which should be at this position at all times. Finally, this is the machine main power socket. First, we connect the machine main power. It is important to make sure the power cable is off ground at all times. We switch on the main power. Then we switch on the hydraulic engine. Now we test the hydraulics operation. If the hydraulic system is not operating as planned, it is most likely one of the phases is switched. Electrician then should be called to fix the problem. Once fixed, this test should be performed again. In order to drive the machine, we first switch on the main power and the hydraulic engine. We have to make sure the mold and tray are above ground. We switch to hand position and switch to backwards. This action is performed while the switcher is pressed backwards. The switcher will automatically move back when released and the machine will stop. For moving forward, we use the switcher again, this time to the right. In order to drive the machine left or right, we use the wheel hydraulic handle. Moving the handle up or down will turn the machine left or right. The machine silo should be opened each day for cleaning procedures. In order to open the silo, we first disconnect the hydraulics. Then, we take out the silo locking screw. Always remember, silo must be empty before opened. Perform a visual check to make sure silo is empty. After opening the silo, we can easily wash the machine interior, mold and tray. This should be performed on a daily basis. We can fit the machine silo with the external mixer silo provided. Watch closely how it is done. In order to start block production, we first make sure the machine main power and hydraulics are on. We switch to auto and open the silo door in order to move the material into the machine. When enough material is in the machine, we close the silo door and use the tray in order to take the material above and into the mold. This procedure is performed while using the vibrator pedal. After all material is above and in mold and trays back in place, we use the hammer to press the material inside the mold. Vibrator is used simultaneously while using the hammer, and this pressure and vibration is kept until hammer pin is locked in place. Let's see that again, this time from inside the machine. Tray is moving material above mold while vibration is on. Hammer and vibration are pressing hard on concrete inside mold. Pin is now locked in place. Now hammer can be lifted, mold can be pulled up and blocks are produced. Let's see that again from another angle, and this time with the silo open for demonstration only. The tray is back in place and hammer can go down. We press and vibrate the mold, and when the pin is locked, we know it's time to lift the mold and end the cycle. We press and vibrate the mold. At the end of each cycle, the machine will automatically move to the next location. Let's watch the production cycle from another angle.